Hey, welcome to Overdressed, the podcast where we talk style, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Candace, and I'm here with my girl, Shayna J.
Hey, girl, hey.
And we have such a great lineup for you today. I am so excited. I hope I can get this out without laughing. We have a special guest in the house today. He's an influencer. He's a comedian. He's an entrepreneur. I'm sure that you've seen him all up and down your social media feed. So I'm going to introduce now Mr. Brandon Woods, a.k.a. Brandon Play Too Much.
Appreciate it. She gave me a great introduction, y'all. That jump there was great. I was trying to see who she was talking about. I was looking over at the couch.
I am so excited that you could be here today. Thank you again for being here. We're going to get into a little Q&A. And just so y'all know, Brandon has already told me that no question is off limits. So you want to stick around for that. But before we get into that, I do want to give the people a little context about how me and you know each other.
Okay. Please.
So Brandon used to work at the dealership where I would get my car serviced. And then we connected on social media. But at the time that we connected, I didn't know that the comedian influencer guy was the same guy from the dealership until I started watching his comedy and I saw that he had the dealership logo on his shirt and he was talking about being like a shade tree mechanic or like how people act when they come to the dealership. And I was like, okay, this is the same guy. Like, this is the same guy. And he is so funny. And I've been watching, following, and supporting ever since. And if y'all don't watch him, y'all got to definitely watch him on social media at Brandon Play Too Much. But I want to talk a little bit about your journey of being a comedian, being an influencer, and being an entrepreneur. So first question I have for you. When did you first realize you were funny? Did you always know you were funny?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I really used to just be in denial about being funny for real. Like, when I was younger, people, everybody, your friends will tell you funny. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm thinking they just gassing me up. So once I end up just getting older in life, well, I ain't even say older. Once I just started getting like 18, 19, 20, that's when I would have random people just be like, yeah, you funny. And so once I started hearing outside of just my little close friends, then I was like, okay, well.
You like, I might be really funny.
I might be actually funny for real. I thought they was just gassing me up.
So on the job, were they thinking you were funny too? Like when you were at the dealership?
I ain't gonna hold you. The job was really just a stepping stone for real. The job was it was a good job. It's still a good job.
Yeah.
But it was really more so like I was really just naturally funny. So anywhere I went, the job was going to be funny. And just so happened I actually knew how to work on cars. I did end up going to school to learn how to work on cars as well.
You did? Mm-hmm. That is so awesome.
But that's before I actually embraced my comedy side. So I thought I was doing something that I really thought I wanted to do. But then once I found something that was like so natural, I was just like, I'm just going to probably end up taking it more serious.
Okay. Okay. Well, no, you're definitely a vibe on social media. Like I get a good laugh every morning because you're usually the first thing that pops up on my feed.
Yeah. 8 a.m. for sure. Early bird get the worm for sure.
So are there any like comedians that inspire you? Anybody that you admire, look up to?
They all so cliche because everybody gonna say the same thing. Everybody gonna say Martin. Everybody gonna say Eddie Murphy. Everybody gonna say Dave Chappelle. Mm-hmm. I will say Dave Chappelle. I did like when he had the Dave Chappelle show. Yeah. And I think most people used to watch it. I used to kind of like those type of skits or sketches. Mm-hmm. But I think at that time, I don't think social media was like what it is today.
Right.
So I think once the phone started coming out, I wouldn't say I emulated Dave Chappelle, but I did get inspired by a lot of those Dave Chappelle show sketches.
Yeah. And I know you just went to a comedy show recently, right?
I went to go see Ali Sadiq.
Oh yeah, Ali Sadiq, funny.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a good storyteller.
Yeah, I love it.
Your style.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mine is very rapid and it's very.
He talks really fast.
Yeah, because I guess when I started really putting my comedy out there, I started doing it on social media. Like how some comedians may start off on the stage and then they may have a bit slower pace because it's crowd. It's kind of more crowd work. But most people that start off on social media, you're trying to be, I guess, savvy about the time that you're kind of taking up.
Right.
So a lot of us actually talk fast just based off the platform we come off of.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Because yours are usually like the ones you do on social media, they're like a minute or less, right? They're really quick.
And honestly, I be having so many jokes. I had to just cut a lot of them out just to kind of keep it contained for social media.
I'm gonna tell you, not to circle back to this, but the skits that you do about cars, like being a
yeah.
mechanic, or like you pulling up in a G-Wagon, and how like pretentious a person might act.
I didn't know
was
the
so
car
funny.
community was like this. I just was.
That is so
I was
funny.
just honestly using whatever I had at work, and so since we had like a dozen of cars, I was like, "Man, I'm just start using these." And I used to get some of my coworkers. I used to trick them. I used to get them to be like, "Man, come help me outside with something." And then I had my phone in my pocket. I already had a skit in my mind. And
Oh, you brought them in and they didn't even know.
Yeah, they didn't even know. So as soon as we get to the car, I'd be like, "Yeah, just record something right quick." And I'd be like, "Man, I thought I was helping you boost the car off." And I was like, "Nah, this junk fine. We just finna record a video right quick." And then I end up just becoming so popular off of that. It
Yes.
just started becoming like a whole nother thing. So people used to literally just bring their car up there just based off just wanting to feel like they getting it serious.
Yeah. No, those are really, really funny. So I do want to ask you another question too. So I think for the most part, women really love a man that can make them laugh. So with you being a comedian and an influencer, what does that look like in your love life? Like, are the women chasing you down, Brandon?
It's a double-edged sword. I say sword. It's a double-edged sword for sure. Because how people do think that in the same manner, people think, well, if you can make me laugh, you probably can make everybody laugh. So that means you get availability to everybody.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have to decipher if somebody laughing with you, that doesn't necessarily mean they're attracted to you. I wish it did mean that. But that doesn't automatically mean that they attracted to you.
Right.
So sometimes it's definitely I guess it's pretty much proven at this point. But it's like you don't want to go around everywhere and just using your sword, because after a while people gonna be like, you kind of seem more like a gigolo than a comedian, because you're not really putting your talent in front. You're using your talent to get a different benefit that's more so you feel like maybe it's more important than a talent.
Do you feel like in dating situations that you have to be funny all the time? Like, or can you have downtime where you can actually just not have to be funny?
You know what? That's funny, because I think some stuff that you may say with your particular person that you with may be stuff you probably wouldn't even say publicly, and it may be the funniest thing ever. That you might be like, nah, it's just a joke between me and
that's
who I'm
y'all's
with.
thing. Yeah.
But I don't know. I would say being a comedian and then trying to date is super tricky as far as, I guess, the boundaries. And then when you're becoming more popular, people know you. So sometimes people will be just fans of your content. And if they're really expressive, you got to be able to be with somebody that's able to be like, okay, yeah, maybe they're a fan and maybe they actually like the person that I'm with, but that doesn't mean like they trying to.
Yeah.
So were you able to utilize Chuckles when it was existed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Chuckles was lit.
It was. I enjoyed Chuckles, and I was thinking to myself, so when they went out of business or whatever, did it make you want to go and just create your own shows and do your own thing?
I think when I started at Chuckles, when I initially started at Chuckles, I had my own shows. I had a show like with Bubba Dub and Kerwin Claiborne and a lot of different other comedians, and I had my own shows as well.
So you do stand-up? You doing?
Okay. Yeah, I also do stand-up.
Okay.
Sadly, when Chuckles did close down, I was the person that they ended up interviewing on Fox 13
that was
for why they closed.
For why they closed?
Well, not why they closed. They did, I guess, ask the owners as far as why they closed, and then they just asked me as a comedian, like, how do you feel about it being closed? But it is definitely a loss. I wish somebody kind of either reopened up Chuckles or something exactly
similar
like
to
Chuckles.
it. Yeah. So let me ask you. So you've been in the stand-up space. Of course, you're doing your thing on social media. Do you have a preference for which one you like better?
I'm just more of a, I hate to use that word. I'm just more of an in-person type of person. Like my comedy to me is cool and it's mild, but if you actually like around me, then it's like a whole nother type of comedy. So I'm more of a like, I'm not necessarily gonna say I'm a people person, but me being around people is way different than.
You're not a people person. You don't think you're a people person?
Oh, that's a good
Are you like antisocial outside of comedy?
I think when it becomes too many personalities around you can't really like flourish to who you're supposed to be. So I feel like sometimes if you kind of like separate yourself from the crowd, you can kind of truly find out who you is, and then you can kind of focus more in on yourself. Like with my talent, if I tried to entertain a whole lot of other stuff, I probably wouldn't be putting this much time
Right.
into the stuff that I probably have going. So I couldn't.
You wouldn't have the
Show
energy
my-
to do it.
This
Because it takes a lot of energy and effort to do what you're doing. I'm pretty sure you have to have those down times where you need to pour back into yourself because you're
Exactly.
always pouring out.
especially when you're a comedian, because people.
Yeah.
When you're a comedian, people not asking how you doing.
Yeah.
Because they just used
How
to
you
seeing
doing,
you.
Brandon?
I'm good. I ain't gonna hold. I'm good.
Hey.
But in general, they really don't ask how you doing because they just feel like since you the life of the party, you gotta be fine. Like you straight.
Make sure when y'all see Brandon that y'all ask
Right,
him how he's
exactly.
doing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the next video that he posts, I want y'all to drop a line on there, a
Yeah.
comment, and say, "How you doing, Brandon?"
How you doing? And then I'm gonna come in back, slide $2-3 in the pocket. Now I'm just playing that. But yeah.
So this is a podcast that has to do with style and fashion.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're gonna play a little game,
Yes, sir.
just for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you too. What is your style? What do you consider your style to be?
Relax. Relax.
Relax,
Relax.
Just relax.
Oh, relax.
Just comfortable.
Period.
Okay,
Relax.
so we're gonna play a game called Love It or Hate It.
Yes,
so
sir.
me and Shayna, we're just gonna throw out some different styles, and each of us will just go around and say whether we love it or whether we hate it.
Yes,
Okay, so Shayna, do you want to start first?
Sure. Let's talk about cheetah print. What do you feel about cheetah print? Meow.
Men or women
Meow,
or
meow.
both.
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 If you gonna wear cheetah print, you gotta wear a little. Don't look
It
like
can't
a
be
whole.
the whole
It
outfit.
can't be a whole
Even
outfit.
for
You
the
can't-
woman, what if it's like a bodysuit, like a cat
And
suit?
she's like, welcome to the
just
jungle.
break it up. I don't know.
She said we got fun and games.
Nah, I just feel like a little bit in certain spots cool, but don't do head to toe cheetah print. Cause then you gonna look like you just came out of Nigeria or something. And then we ain't going for that.
Forever.
Wakanda forever.
See what
okay.
I'm saying? That's crazy.
Okay, so another like pattern that I'm seeing that's coming back in style is polka dots. What y'all think about polka dots? I think I can get into it.
I'm trying. What you
The
want?
polka dot situation, it make my eyes hurt. Because I'm like blinking and I still see in the back of my pupils.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I ain't
like,
gonna hold you. I think if the polka dots were just bigger and it wasn't like a whole lot of them.
So you don't like a whole lot of
Yeah,
anything.
once it look like a whole lot, then it starts to look like a grid. And then when you look like a
Not a
grid,
grid, not a
now
grid.
I feel like bar graphs and all kind of stuff going on at this point. So just either make them big and
Like
just
break it up. Break it up a little bit.
Don't look like a whole lot of them.
okay. The lashes. I'm going to blink
Hello.
twice.
I ain't gonna get too much to say about that.
say it.
I ain't gonna hold you though. The lash is cool. As men, we just don't like when y'all take them lashes off. I ain't
You don't
gonna,
like if you take
when
it
y'all
off?
take them off and then y'all sit them on the counter
Oh,
and
'cause
then
you probably think it's like a spider?
they be looking like spiders. So if y'all
So we just gotta hide them.
Yeah, just
hide the lashes,
them or
lady.
just
Hide the lashes.
Put them in a drawer or something. Put them just in
Does
a
it
jar.
scare you? Like you flick on the light.
Yeah,
it'll probably
and then you
scare
see that. And so
Yeah, you can see that.
as a man, as a protector, we going into danger mode. It's a spider right here.
But what about the ones that like windshield
Yeah,
wipers?
I will say this. When them joints so long and they touching your
Ooh,
eyebrow,
yeah.
you gotta trim them joints down.
Okay.
But
I agree. I don't even like wearing them that long. It's so uncomfortable when you actually feel it touching your face.
Crawling on you.
yeah,
It's a
About to
lot.
The moment you gotta put a
Yeah.
do rag on them, that mean they too long.
Not a
what I'm
do rag
saying?
on your lashes. I'm
I
done.
passed out.
I'm done.
Oh
I'm
my
done.
God. Baby hair.
Yes, I was gonna say that one. That's a, when the girls like slick their hair down, the baby hair.
I just feel like
It's not baby hair.
it's not baby hair. Really, you ain't a baby. And then why you got baby hair? Now as I'm thinking about it, is that really baby hair?
Well, we say it's good hair. You got that good slick fine hair, so we have to lay it down.
But just
Do you-
if you know you too old to have baby hair, you just shouldn't be wearing. That's just
But
my.
you know they make them though. Like they'll
They'll
actually
make the
cut
lace fronts,
their
the
hair.
wigs.
You shouldn't have no AARP card and baby hair at the same time. Let's just say that. You should have Ben Gay in your draw and then have baby hair. I'm just making like sub rules
No.
for if you're gonna do the baby hair.
Oh my God! It's like either we can't go both ways. You
it's
got
a
you got to either be
limitation on
you
it.
got to be young with the baby
Yeah,
hair,
you either gonna be-
or you got to graduate
that's
and let go of the baby hair.
That's another thing. These dudes with these sponges. Some of y'all getting too old to be sponge y'all hair. Y'all shouldn't look like no YN with black spray. And
All
then
the black spray is terrible.
yeah, like it's
That black
get,
spray,
And
it
it be like, you
transfers.
can't do the
right?
whole head.
The black spray, it transfers and it runs.
Yeah.
It'll
I'm
run. So
saying.
you got to be real careful with
You know what I'm
that.
saying? I could seen a dude. It was getting rained on. It looked like he had eyeliner coming down his head. I was trying to make sure he was good.
No, but
just
it's the
tell you.
ones with the mustache. So what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's too much.
I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
relax and do your gray hair.
Yeah.
It's okay.
what was the other question? My bad.
I got one more. So since you talk about you like relaxed fit, so another trend for ladies in like being really comfortable and casual are the balloon pants, where it's like baggy in the legs and then it gets tight or cinched at the ankle. I like them. What do y'all think about them?
Go ahead. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna
go right ahead.
I think it's cool. I'm gonna hold you. I don't feel like females gotta necessarily dress provocative or like really have to show a lot, especially if you really did. You ain't gotta show all this.
Yeah.
Make a dude at least feel like, man, I kind of want to see what it look like. So with that illusion, that's cool. It look like a lot going on. It might not even be a lot going on. So yeah, I'm cool with stuff that just gonna look like, okay, it's a little mystery to it. Yeah. But if you just gonna show it to me, then it like,
y'all hearing it from a man.
I'm just telling y'all.
So Brandon, I know you have a lot going on just beyond being a comedian. You are an entrepreneur as well. So I want you to talk a little bit about what you brought today and what you working on.
So hold on, before I even put it in camera, I run a sauce business, right? I really been dripping sauce for about 4-5 years.
Sauce.
I ain't gonna hold you. So I got it for sale for real. For the folks that been stealing the sauce, you ain't got to steal it no more. You can just come back from me.
Come support.
I actually got a sauce business. I make ranch, spicy ranch, honey mustard, spice honey mustard, and barbecue sauce. I actually make it with my bare hands. I'm in that joint, crushing up herbs and everything.
Okay. I love that.
Putting it in the bottle.
Herbalist.
I'm all lit. You know what I'm saying? Herbalist, vocalist, all lit with the IST. You know what I'm saying? So let me show the people. Product. So this my spicy honey mustard. I ain't gonna hold you. This just sell out like every 2 or 3 days. I honestly sell out like every few days. It ain't like I'm on this just. Oh yeah, I'm getting sold out. Like
I love that. Do your thing, Brandon. Do your thing.
I feel like I'm master. I'm supposed to have a whole little chip bag and everything.
I love it. I love it.
How long does it take for you to create the sauce? And
I ain't gonna hold you. So I first started off with barbecue sauce, and I could do that. I can make all of them by myself, but I have to make so much of it. Now I'm starting to employ family and friends to actually start.
Expanding the business, employing people.
Growth.
Yeah, so let's just say to make a sauce, it doesn't necessarily take long, but it's the packaging that takes long. And then it's the other stuff as far as labeling and all it.
I love that.
I would say maybe a day's work.
But it's lucrative.
It's lucrative.
He said, he gave you the eye. So yes, it's lucrative. I love that. I love that. Well, Brandon, I want to say thank you again for joining us at Overdressed the podcast. Come back whenever you want to, because I think I needed those good laughs for my soul. They say laughter cures the soul. It's a medicine. That's what they say. Yeah. So thank you so much. And to all of the viewers, thank you so much for joining us for another episode. If you enjoyed today's show, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay overdressed.
Amen.